picking right where we left off last time. And now, after some brief conversations, we're going to get in the Animus.
Do you have any clue about those numbers under the drawing?
1419, 1420, 1421. Maybe something to do with the 100 Years' War. Or wait, in 1419, Pope Martin V arrived in Florence, right? He left for Rome in 1420, and that was the same year Brunelleschi began building the Duomo. And in 1421... Yeah, I'll have to do some research, I think.
So, talk to Sean again.
What do you think of Monteriggioni?
This is not Monteriggioni. Monteriggioni existed in the Renaissance. Ask me how the town was in 1554 when it was seized by Florence, and I'll tell you.
Huh. I figured you'd like it nowadays. Seems not to have changed much.
Exactly. History is the study of change. Change is life. When things become static, it means they're dead. We don't have time for chit-chat.
What are we going to do about Abstergo?
Wait it out. As soon as we find the apple, I get in contact with our other teams in Europe, but as far as Italy goes, we're on our own.
It'd be nice to have some help from above.
Our top assassins are busy gathering info about the Templar satellite launch. We've pinpointed several possible facilities in Russia, but there are no clear leads yet.
What are the other teams doing?
Combating Abstergo's search for pieces of Eden. As far as I know, Abstergo has no clue about the Templars and Ezio's apple. We might actually be ahead for once. We have work to do.
So...
You seem focused.
That was almost the wrong button.
In the baby here. He's only gonna get better.
Is Desmond going to be able to relive memories this time?
Matter of fact, he will.
Always a tech geek?
Nah, I was into sports. Then I broke my leg and started playing with computers. Who knew that coding could be just as exhilarating as strapping on a board and dropping out of a helicopter?
Just FYI, you might want to get your adrenal glands checked. You know? Because that is not normal.
I know Rebecca gets a lot of hate, but I love her and Sean's interaction in these games. And you can't access the computer yet. So, let's jump right on in.
As you may have noticed in the van, I've made some improvements to the Animus, and I've also patched in a new VR training program. Here you can show off all those flashy moves you picked up from your ancestors. Let me open one of the missions.
Swings. Oh, you bastard, you screwed me up. Swing at me and die. I normally don't suck that much.
You can access more
I got the bronze medal.
As you complete training sessions,
I don't know
I'll
if
add
this
additional
particular
knowledge.
version has it, but it should.
Stop your subconscious from
If you
rejecting
get
Ezio's later memories. You're gonna
medals
have to
in
loop them
all
in
of
order
the
you've seen them before.
training, you
Highlight
get
sequence 2 for
a
this
Metal
business.
Gear Solid Raiden
Good,
skin.
now select it and you're gonna see the memories inside. Once you've unlocked a memory by accessing this menu, you can relive it as many times as you want.
But what if there are memories I just want to forget?
Desmond, this is very important. If you need to take a break, log out of the enemies. You can leave the machine whenever you like.
I'm all set to go. Don't worry.
One last thing. As you raise your synchronization by executing events the way Ezio lived them, you might
Ah,
even discover
yes,
some
the
repressed
sync
memories.
requirement starts in this
Okay,
game.
let's get started. Select the first memory.
Sometimes it's a pain in the ass, and I'm gonna admit right now,
Desmond, I've been looking
I'm
at
not
those
always gonna be
digit
perfect
codes from
about
London
it.
Subject 16's files, and I seem to have discovered a remarkable coincidence. The codes
Just
correspond
moments, it's
perfectly with
not gonna
coordinates
happen. For the
inside
most part, I
animus.
do try.
I've tagged the landmarks, pinpointed by the coordinates with eye icons in the database. Odds are you won't find anything there, but, well, who knows?
I am not obsessed with 100% completion in every game I play. Actually, more often than not, I tend to not care about 100% completion.
The pain will end soon.
Where have you brought me?
Nowhere, Messere. A man left you here.
Did he say anything?
Only this. You are to meet Messer Machiavelli in front of the Mausoleo di Augusto. Let me help you get dressed.
The same man who brought me here gave me these clothes.
Si, Messere.
Roma.
Yes. Or what is left of it since the Borgia came to power.
And the mausoleum.
Unfortunately, you cannot see it from here.
How about from the top of that church?
Yes, but the stairs up are closed.
That should not be a problem. Vi ringrazio di tutto quello che avete fatto per me, buona donna. Addio. I need to find the doctor.
So given the full sync requirement, up until talking to this guy, it would be a bad idea to get in a fight.
Salute. I require medicine.
Someone your age cannot recover from a wound like this with medicine. Here is something to dull the pain. You will heal over time.
Grazie.
4 out of 5 doctors would suggest leeches, but they have not proven effective against such things. However, I can recommend several good colleagues around the city. Do you need anything else?
If surgery is required, rest assured my 43% survival ratio.
Now we'll head up.
Someone my age. He would see
Being careful to avoid unwanted fights with guards, mind. 'Cause that would be bad right now.
back.
And our first viewpoint of Roma. Downscope.
Word has gone out to the peasants his existing arrest.
Assassin's Creed.
Under the Borgia.
Teaching us that it doesn't matter how high the fall is, as long as you land in a bunch of hay, you'll survive. Now we're gonna follow these guys. Luckily, this is a fairly easy tailing mission. Because as long as his friends don't become noticeable, because he never looks back. So as long as his friends don't happen to catch you too long, this one's an easy tail. Really, you would have to be purposely trying to fail this mission, or just completely new to the game. Yes, guards. Nobody mind the person in white just following you around for no discernible reason. Hello! Goodbye! You don't get to hit me, you get to die. And thank you for watching, and I'll pick up next part.